And pressure continues to mount on Myanmar administration over the exodus of over 400,000 Rohingya Muslims from the Rakhine state. United Nations General Secretary Antonio Guterres had demanded that the Myanmar government must end military operations and allow humanitarian aid by various organizations to Rakhine. Guterres warned that violence against the Rohingya Muslims in the northern part of Rakhine state could actually spread to central Rakhine, where around 250,000 more people were at risk of displacement.
I appeal to the leaders of Myanmar, including military leaders, to condemn incitement to racial hatred and violence and take all measures to diffuse tensions between communities.
And meanwhile, the US ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, called on the global community to suspend providing weapons to Myanmar over violence against the Rohingyas. She urged that the countries must do so until the country's military places sufficient accountability measures in place.
Those who have been accused of committing abuses should be removed from command responsibilities immediately and prosecuted for wrongdoing. And any country that is currently providing weapons to the Burmese military should suspend these activities until sufficient accountability measures are in place.
And Myanmar government at the United Nations Security Council invited Guterres to visit the country's national security advisor, meanwhile denied the accusations, saying that the Myanmar government would do everything to prevent the crisis.
I'm happy to note that the government of Myanmar has extended an invitation to the Secretary General and the Under Secretary General to visit Myanmar. We hope to welcome them in the near future to enhance cooperation between Myanmar and the United Nations.
International aid groups in Myanmar have urged the government to allow free access to Rakhine state, from where over 500,000 Rohingyas have fled to Bangladesh. Refugees are still leaving Myanmar, these more than a month after Rohingya Muslim insurgents attacked security posts near the border, triggering Myanmar military retaliation.
It is imperative that UN agencies and our non-governmental partners be granted immediate and safe access to all affected communities. I am deeply concerned by the current climate of antagonism towards the United Nations and non-governmental organizations.
And meanwhile, at least 15 refugees, including 9 children, drowned when their boat capsized off Inani beach in Bangladesh coast in bad weather. The boat was carrying 130 Rohingyas fleeing violence in Myanmar.